Hello people, welcome to Science Shop. Today we've got a couple of model cells from my students. I told them the best two will get a little bit of a shout out on this channel, and here we are. So here are the model cells. As you can see, they're both animal cells because they are ball-shaped, spherical. If it was a plant cell, you'd expect a more rigid cell wall around the structure and more of a cube type of shape. Let's have a closer look at both of these cells and go from there. Okay, so this cell, if you have a look, is slightly inaccurate because it's an animal cell, but you've got a few couple of mistakes here. So number one, cell wall. It shouldn't really have a cell wall. It has a cell membrane, and of course this one's labeled it twice, but it's fine. Cell wall, by the way, is therefore protection for a plant cell. Cell membrane, both animal cells and plant cells have that, and it controls what goes in and out of the cell. In the middle you have a nucleus and a nucleolus. On the other one you also have a nucleus, the blue ball representing the nucleolus, and it shows chromosomes. Now this is slightly more accurate because the chromosomes exist in the nucleus. The nucleolus manufactures ribosomes, so there's that. Going back to this one, so you've got the nucleolus and nucleus labeled up. You also got these ribosomes. So ribosomes are needed for protein synthesis. You have a sap vacuole. So what appears to have been made here is a plant cell in the shape of an animal cell. But then again, there's no chloroplast, so there we are. Sap vacuole you only really find in a plant cell. Over here we have the Golgi apparatus. What the Golgi apparatus does is it packages proteins into vesicles, and then that can be shipped over to where it is required. These orange things over here, these are mitochondria. You got the folds in the mitochondria over here, and the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and it is required for making energy. We have smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is kind of tube-shaped. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is more like flattened sacs. So called because the rough ones contain ribosomes on the surface and is required for protein synthesis and protein folding. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum is therefore detoxification, so it breaks down harmful products, and it's also needed for synthesis of lipids, like phospholipids for the membrane, this type of thing. Okay, we have an amyloplast. This is something you'll only find in a plant cell. So an amyloplast is there for synthesis of starch and storing of starch. Over here, again, we've got all of these nice, beautifully laid out organelles. I'd say this one's a slightly better one. Everything's a little bit better laid out. Wait, before I go, I just noticed a couple of little details. So here we have lysosomes. So a lysosome is something that breaks down substances. So it basically just digests them. And we have a peroxisome. If we can focus, there we are. Peroxisome labeled, and this is involved in oxidation reaction, and it produces hydrogen peroxide. So yeah, excellent work. And there we are. So yeah, well done, students. These are the names of the students. Well done. And of course this one is over here. I told them I'd give them a shout out, and there we are. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.